Guys, what's going on? This is going to be part 2 of my 2018 PlayStation 2 collection, so let's continue. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. They had a 5-year anniversary version. I don't know if that one had different stuff, but let me know if it did. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Me and my cousin played this game so much. I remember when he showed it to me, and oh my god, I couldn't wait to have it myself. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. It's funny because a lot of people say that Lego Star Wars made episodes 1, 2, and 3 very redeemable, which is kind of a little harsh. I mean, the movies weren't that bad. But then again, they weren't all that great either. Lego Star Wars, the video game. Very fun. I know they have the complete saga for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I want to get that one eventually. Guilty Gear, XX Ascent Core Plus. This doesn't have the bonus disc, so I paid like $30 for the game, so I really didn't care. Was happy to have the game itself. Guilty Gear XX Ascent Core. Now, I don't know if it's XX or Zex, because in the newest Guilty Gear game, Exard, that's actually how it's supposed to be pronounced. And I've heard people say this was called Zex, not XX, but XX sounds a lot better to me personally. Guilty Gear Iska. Now, this was actually the first Guilty Gear game that I played myself. And go figure, the Black Sheep is what got me into playing Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear X2. Great game. Very, very fun. Guilty Gear X. Another great game. Urban Reign. I would say this game is really underrated. It's an awesome, awesome game. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 4 Shippuden, or Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja 4. However you prefer to say it. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. Really great game. I actually really like the cover for the third game. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2. Naruto Ultimate Ninja. They released the 5th one, but it was only released in Japan, which kind of sucked. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I had the first one, but I don't even know what the hell happened to the thing. I also had Tenkaichi 3, but that was years ago, and I ended up getting rid of it like a dummy. So, this was actually the only one that I haven't played. Mortal Kombat Armageddon Premium Edition. It comes with both discs. There you go. The Premium Edition comes with a playable version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, which is awesome. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks comes with MK2. Really, really great action-adventure game. A friend of mine wanted to play this game, so I ended up buying him a copy, and I asked him how he liked it. He said that it was growing to be like one of his favorite action-adventure games. Mortal Kombat Deception Premium Edition. It does come with both discs. I surprisingly paid like not even $10 for this thing. And I was really, really happy because the person who had it did take pretty good care of it, so that's a definite plus. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Out of Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon, Deception is probably my favorite. Still, the other ones are really great, though. Soul Calibur 3. A really great game. I heard about a glitch that would, delete all of your data on your memory card, so I was like, oh, I'm kind of petrified to play that mode. I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, that mode is definitely not going to be played by me. Soul Calibur 2, considered the best Soul Calibur game by any fan of the series, and I can see why. It's a really great game. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore. I have the first Dead or Alive on the PlayStation 3 and DOA 5 Ultimate on the PlayStation 3. Can't wait for Dead or Alive 6 to come out. I'm really, really excited about that. It looks really good. Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. Sega needs to make Virtua Fighter 6 already, man. Like, if Soul Calibur can make a 6th game and Dead or Alive can make a 6th game, like, Sega needs to fucking do a Virtua Fighter 6 already. Virtua Fighter 4. I used to bash Virtua Fighter for some reason. I don't know why. I was a dumb kid. But now I absolutely love the series. Tekken 5. One of my personal favorite fighting game series. This one is really, really good. Really great game. It comes with Tekken 1, 2, and 3, the arcade versions, and the Tekken Devil Within, which is like a little mini game where you can play as Jin Kazama, and it's actually pretty fun. Tekken 4. Believe it or not, Tekken 4 actually got me back into playing Tekken. And I know a lot of people don't like this one because it was pretty different from what the others were, but I personally like it. Tekken Tag Tournament. A lot of people really, really, really like this game. And it's often said that Tekken Tag Tournament is a lot better than the actual series, but that's what I've heard. The King of Fighters 11. Really, really great game. King of Fighters 2006. In Japan, I think this was called Maximum Impact 2. And the Japanese version had a lot more characters. I think a few more people. The King of Fighters Maximum Impact. It's the 2-pack edition. The King of Fighters 2000, 2001. I have 2002 into the 2003 one, but it's somewhere else in this pile. The King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. My personal favorite. I love this game to death. It's so much fun. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Basically SNK's response to Capcom Fighting Evolution. Capcom versus SNK 2. Really, really great game. Capcom Fighting Evolution. It's okay for like 10 minutes. Then you would want to play like Street Fighter 3 or something. It's not that great, but it's not terrible either. Art of Fighting Anthology. World Heroes Anthology. Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 2. Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 1. Samurai Shodown Anthology. I was so happy when I ordered this and I couldn't wait to get it. I got it like 2 days after I ordered it. So I played it like almost all night when I got it. Street Fighter EX3. This game isn't actually that bad, but I know some people don't like, EX3. I was gonna say Alpha 3. I think they liked EX2 or the first one. I don't remember, but this game isn't that bad. It's not terrible. It could have been a lot worse. Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. Really, really great compilation. Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. I know they released the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which has the first Street Fighter all the way up to Third Strike. And I'm really, really excited because I want to get that, and I will be getting it eventually. I'm not really sure when. Here we go. The King of Fighters 2002 and 2003. Pretty expensive game. I paid like $40 for it, but it was brand new, so I couldn't pass up the deal. So I was really, really happy to have it finally after all this time. The King of Fighters Collection, the Orochi Saga. Great game. It has King of Fighters 94 all the way up through 98, which is really cool. Activision Anthology. Television Lives. Atari Anthology. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. It says 10 games, but there's 8 at the start. You have to unlock the other 2, which I thought was kind of shit. Sega Genesis Collection. SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. Sorry, I thought it was going to fall. Really, really great compilation as well. Really fun. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Really great game. Namco Museum 50th Anniversary. I have the GBA version of this game. It's actually not that bad. This one has like an 80s soundtrack, which is pretty cool. I like that they added an old school soundtrack for the game. Namco Museum. Ooh, almost fell there. Title Legends. I need to get the second part. I really want to grab that one. Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. Capcom Classics Collection Volume 1. This one has the first 3 versions of Street Fighter 2, and then Capcom Classics Volume 2 has Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And a lot of really great games on that compilation as well. Midway Arcade Treasures 3. Now, Midway Arcade Treasures is my personal favorite compilation series. Really great games. Midway Arcade Treasures 2, my personal favorite compilation that I own at the moment. Really great compilation. Midway Arcade Treasures 2 was actually supposed to include Mortal Kombat 1, but what they did was they took out Mortal Kombat 1 from the compilation and added it to the premium edition of Mortal Kombat Deception, which was kind of bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. It really sucked. Now I'm gonna show 2 games because they're pretty much the same. Midway Arcade Treasures. The only thing different is the box art. What happened was, obviously, of course, Midway Arcade Treasures 2 and 3 had different cover art from the original. This was what the original one looked like. So they re-released it, and this was the final product. So I have both versions because I wanted them both. And plus, you know, they're complete and they're in good shape, so they'll probably go for a good amount of money if I sell them, which I won't. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Williams Collection. A really fun pinball table compilation. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb Collection. I know they released Pinball Arcade, I think that's what it was called, and I think it had like 5 seasons, and it was just like a ridiculous amount of pinball tables. I think there's probably a little over, I think like maybe 30, 40 or so, probably a little over 40, and a lot of them are like all the seasons are ridiculously expensive. I think one of them was like $30 for like one season. I was like, yeah, no. Dead to Rights 2, a really good game. I remember I got stuck at one point, and when I popped it in to play it again to like see if I could get past it, I passed it with ease. I don't know why it was so difficult. Dead to Rights. My brother had this one, and he used to play it all the time. It's a great game. It really is. .007, Everything or Nothing. .007, Nightfire. And lastly, for part 2, we have .007, Agent Under Fire. So this is the end of part 2, and I will be starting part 3, or the final part, very shortly after this. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.